Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be going over and showing you how to install the CURT OEM gooseneck ball kit with safety chain loops here on our 2022 Ford F-350. So this is everything that's going to come with our kit. We're going to get a safety chain loop here. We're going to get 2 of them total. We're going to get a 2 5/16 inch gooseneck hitch ball. We're going to get a rubber plug for when we're not using the gooseneck hitch ball. And we're also going to get a nice hard carrying case. So I do recommend that when you guys are not towing that you remove this thing. I can't tell you how many times I've seen these get stuck just from water getting in there, rusting it out. So I highly recommend that you remove these while you're not using them. Store them in the carrying case and then put this in your vehicle, preferably under the seat. So the gooseneck hitch ball is very easy to take out and put back in. So on the top here, we're going to have an integrated locking lever. So in order to remove it, we're going to flip it up and then rotate it in either direction. That's going to release the detents from underneath the hitch ball there and allow you to pull straight up and out. There's a closer look at those detents there on the shank of the hitch ball. But when we're ready to reinsert the hitch ball, all we would do is, same thing in reverse, lift open the lever, rotate it 90 degrees or rotate it to either side. And then we want to make sure the detents are lining up with the wheel wells there. Just simply drop it into position, rotate the lever back down here to the little slot, let it drop into place, and as you can see, it's nice and secure. So it's also very easy to install and remove our safety chain loops. So it's a little bit different design here. We have a linch pin on top, so a nice spring-loaded pin there. Simply pull out, and then we have what looks kind of like a hitch pin. You'll pull out with that, and then we need to rotate this thing to either direction and we can pull straight up. When we go to reinstall these, you do want to install them in the pucks that are closest to the tailgate. And I also like to position these so they're facing a little bit out here. This is going to be most accessible there for your safety chain loops on your trailer. But then we'll just take our pin here, reinstall that in the hole. You may need to rotate this one direction to get it to seat properly. And then we'll reinstall our linch pin. Then we have one on the other side as well. So if we take a closer look at these safety chain loops here, these are very durable. They're pretty heavy duty, nice and thick metal here. It also has a black powder coated finish, which is important because we're going to be constantly banging our hooks on these things. And we don't want to ding or scratch it too much because that's going to expose the metal underneath and create a potential for rust. So it has a nice black powder coated finish. You're not going to have to worry about that. There's a nice wide loop here, but they're not too thick to accept our clevis hooks here. So you can see plenty of room in there to attach even the larger and some of the meatier sized clevis hooks. I've messed with a couple of the other gooseneck hitch ball kits and they're all great options, but there's a couple things that I really like about this one. Number one, this integrated release lever or lock here is metal. Some of the other ones are actually plastic, and although they probably work fine, I like the reassurance of having the metal there. And also, the gooseneck hitch ball in this particular kit is a little bit taller than some of the other options. The distance from the base of the bed there to the top of that radius there is definitely a little bit taller on this one there, so just giving you some more clearance for your truck. I highly recommend removing the hitch ball when we're not towing. Don't leave it in the bed, because in our kit here, we're gonna get a handy rubber plug. This is a friction fit. Simply place it into position, press it down to lock it into place. Now we have our handy carrying case here that we can put everything in and then store it inside the vehicle. So our hitch ball is actually chrome plated. So this is going to be nice and durable finish. You don't have to worry about dinging the finish off of here either and having any rust. I do recommend keeping a light coat of grease on here though. That's going to ensure that you don't have too much damage or wear to the hitch ball. It's also going to ensure the latching mechanism stays in optimal working condition. So just make sure you have a light coat of grease on there. That's pretty much a standard for any hitch ball. Now, in regards to the capacity of our kit here, it's going to be rated at 38,000 pounds, so you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever maxing that out. I really doubt you guys are going to be pulling a trailer that heavy here with this gooseneck, but if you are, we just need to make note of that. So in regards to compatibility, this particular kit here is going to fit all Ford trucks with the factory prep package. It's also going to work with GMC and Chevy trucks with the factory prep package, as well as Nissan Titan XDs. In summary, if you ordered a truck with the factory prep package here, this is a complete kit that's going to have everything you need to successfully tow a trailer. Now there are a couple different options for these kits, but I really like this one in particular. It comes with everything as well as some extras such as a carrying case, a rubber plug, and they do some things a little bit better than some of the other kits, such as a taller gooseneck hitch ball and a metal integrated locking lever. And that's going to do it today for our look and installation of the CURT OEM Gooseneck Hitch ball kit with safety chain loops here on our 2022 Ford F-350.